sorpresa! Dove siamo allora?
Of course you are in my home.
Welcome to On the Road Edition with Stevie Kim. This time we visit beautiful Castello di Volpaia in the heart of Tuscany's Chianti Classico region. Take a look at the gorgeous Borgo built in 1172, now owned by the Mascheroni Stianti family, who carefully transformed it into a modern winemaking facility, completely without disturbing the fabric and atmosphere of the ancient buildings.
Well, the Castello di Volpaia is a little village that little by little my father bought.
The entire village? Or
The two-thirds, let's say, yes, let's say the two-thirds.
So now we're going to spend a day here at Castello di Volpaia and then come back here and have a little chat. Okay, ready? Let's go.
That's the first door we opened, the smallest, but the most important in a certain sense, because there is plenty of pipes that will connect each building of this village. It's a wine system.
Tell us where we are and what kind of wine storage is this?
That is our private cellar.
This one?
Yes.
So this is not for sale?
No, not
Okay.
It's just for vertical tastings.
Are you using the same type of bottle?
No, they've changed it.
Lighter bottles are luckily much more in fashion.
Do you want to say something about this barricaia? So only barriques here, right?
Yes. Chianti Classico Riserva, Coltasala and Balifico. But this was also part of the church, so everything is connected. The grapes, with their skin and everything, they will get into these vats. That is the real fermenting tanks. 102 hectoliter tank on top of a 68. So that means that you ferment in the upper part where there is a piston inside which keeps the skin immersed. And when the first tumultuous fermentation is finished, the wine will go down and then the skins will get out and the press will come closer and the skin will be pressed.
What kind of wines are you fermenting here? Everything or?
Everything.
Yeah. Everything comes through here?
Yes.
Basically. So tell us what we do here. What is this room called?
Well, that seems to be the worst cellar you can have because it's below the roof.
Right.
But that's perfect for the Vinsanto, that it must have a big excursion of temperature between night and day, summer and winter. We were talking about the way we do fermentation. Here was the big fermenting tank in wood down there, where the men were stepping on top during the fermentation.
So this is the original.
That is one of the original cellars. And is inside the castle.
Ah. All this winemaking is inside of these buildings.
Yes.
So who originally designed all these fermentation rooms?
That's my husband.
I think that's something very original about this place as well.
Absolutely.
Because you have all of these modern machines and cellars inside these tiny buildings. Tell me a little bit about the soil right here.
In this specific point, you cannot see a lot of stones, but if you move a little bit your eyes and you look up, you can see all the stones that we have in Volpaia. Obviously, when the vineyard is just made, there are even more. But for sure, Volpaia, it's quite rocky.
But how does it affect the style and the quality of wine? this type of soil structure?
Affecting very much because when you have such a stony soil and sandy, this means that is wonderful. You can go in the vineyard after a big rain, but at the same time it drains very much. So it means that the plants has to reach the water more than from the sky, from the bottom. So they have really deep roots.
Thanks for visiting Volpaia with us. Catch us next time on Mama Jumbo Shrimp. For more fascinating interviews from around the world of wine, go to ItalianWinePodcast.com. Chin chin!